Yo, this your boy, the real McCoy, coming at you. We talking about football. My Dallas Cowboys, man. For all my football fans out there, man. We got a tough one. We got a tough one on the road, Cowboys Nation. You know, we at Pittsburgh, you know what I mean? Historically a tough place to go play and get it and come out with a W. You know what I mean? They're 4-4. You know what I mean? They're a 500 team because they're inconsistent. You get an inconsistent team, that's what you get. You get 500 football. You know, they're better at home. This year thus far, they seem to play better the next week, coming off of a bad loss. You know, they bounced back after they got dominated at Philly and beat the Chiefs. I say it was embarrassing, but for the type of talent that they have, you know, the way they lost to the Ravens on the road last week, you expected more. I think they had 0 points at halftime. I could be wrong on that game. So they kind of bounce back. You know, they have potential to have an explosive. They were my pick to win the AFC and be in the Super Bowl coming into this season. You know what I mean? So I'm just being real with you. And mainly because of their offense. You know, Big Ben, Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell. I'm like, man, if these guys can stay healthy, they have potential to have an explosive offense. It hasn't really, but it's been up and down. It's really been up and down. On the road, you know, they're going to come out, you know, because they think they need a win. Now, the AFC North is down this year, you know, kind of like the, not as bad as the NFC East was last year, but if they do were to drop to go 4-5, you know, I think they'll still be in the mix to win the division, the way the Ravens and the Bengals, not even talking about the Browns, you know, man, they're kind of up and down, you know. It's going to be tough to go play, but we're going to score points. You know, if we don't, you know, go over and we have a crazy turnover game, you know, Dak Prescott throws 2 picks and we throw a pass to Dez, and as he's running, he gets stripped and fumble, and something like that. Zeke fumbles. You know, if we don't have a crazy turnover game, we're going to score points against anybody in the NFL. You know, because of our offensive line, because I don't know if there's any team in the NFL that's as well balanced as we are on offense. I mean, we are a well-balanced team. You know what I mean? Teams like that, it take you a long way. You go 7-1, you know. But, I mean, they're middle. I think they give up about 21 points a game. They're middle of the pack. They're decent against the run. I think they give up less than 100 yards a game against the run. The secondary is where you can get them. You know what I mean? The secondary is where you can get them. I'm not too concerned about their pass rush, but Tyron Smith might be out with the back. Lyle Collins is already out. O'Leary, left guard, he might be out. So the left side of the offensive line, I don't think we're going to know until to kickoff. You know, so I don't know. That concerns me. You know, I don't know. I think Pouncey's going to play their center. You know what I mean? So that concerns me on the left side. If Tyron Smith was playing, I'm like, okay, I think we're good. You know, I think he's the best left tackle in football. Maybe him and Joe Thomas with the Browns. But I'm gonna go Tyron Smith. You know, I'm a little biased, but if we're just, like I say, be consistent, be consistently efficient. That's what we are, an efficient football team. If we are efficient, we're gonna score. The question is, how much are we going to need to score? We don't have Mo Claiborne. We're out Barry Church. You know, I mean, this is the type of game I would love to have Claiborne because Antonio Brown. You know, quick, you know, small, quick, shifty receivers like Antonio Brown and Odell. Those kind of receivers is what give Brandon Carr some trouble. You know what I mean? Claiborne can kind of hang with those guys. And they move Antonio Brown all across the formation, left, right. You know what I mean? In the slot, you know, he's going to be matched up against Scandrick. He's going to be on the rookie Antonio Brown. I mean, not Antonio Brown, Anthony Brown. And Anthony played well against the Browns. He played well. He gave up the 1 touchdown to Terrell Pryor, but that was kind of a broken play. You know, you can't cover forever. So I'm not mad at him for that. What's made our defense be really good this year is we don't really, especially from our secondary, we don't allow a lot of run after catch, which tells me that when we're playing coverage, we're right there. They'll be right there on the guy. It's the NFL. You're gonna give up catches. Catches it, boom, we tackle him, because that's where a lot of big plays come from in the NFL. Shallow crossing routes. The guy turns up field, before you know it, he's off to the races. You know what I mean? But you don't. And Anthony Brown is one of our best tacklers in the open field. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NFL. Tackle in the open field 1-on-1. You know, and he's playing well. I mean, Antonio Brown's a different kind of monster. You know what I mean? So I would love to have Claiborne in this game. We'll see. We'll see, man. Byron Jones at safety, he's gonna get, because the Pittsburgh love to scratch the ball, scratch the field, go it up deep. And Byron Jones was a freak athlete coming out of the draft last year, so his athleticism may be put to the test. You may have to make a play. You know what I mean? If you're playing single high deep safety, you may have to make a play on the ball. You know what I mean? That's off to the side. Like, can he get there? Because they're gonna scratch the field. That's what they do. And then Le'Veon Bell. When healthy and not suspended, Le'Veon Bell is one of the better backs in the NFL. They haven't really got him going this year, and we're pretty good at stopping the run. If we can contain them and make them one-dimensional, as good as their offensive passing game has the potential to be, I still think with our secondary, I think we'll be able to, because it's hard to win in the NFL being one-dimensional. I mean, you get some of the rare guys like a Tom Brady, Big Ben has done it, and Aaron Rodgers, a Peyton Manning, where all they do is pass one-dimensional, but they're still able to carve you up. You know what I mean? They have the potential to do that. Big Ben, he's a great quarterback now. But, we would like for him to be one-dimensional, so they're pass-happy. Their offensive line, Big Ben gets hit a lot, but our pass rush isn't our strength. So, this could be a big game for DeMarcus Lawrence. I would love to have Randy Gregory in this game, but I might do a video about him. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's our best pass rusher. He could possibly have a good game. Malik Collins had 2 sacks last week. With Pouncey at the center, I think he's going to play. He's one of the better centers in the league. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of interior push in the pocket. But on the outside, there's opportunities there, in my opinion, with Lawrence, things like that. I would love to have Randy Gregory in this game. He could have made some plays in a game like this. But it is what it is. So that's interesting, you know what I mean? If they get Le'Veon Bell going, he's doing his thing, and Big Ben is sharp, they have the potential to put up some points. And I think we're going to score on them as well if we just no turnovers. If we just play cowboy football, be solid, be consistent, be efficient, we can score 27. 27 can give you a decent opportunity to win any game in the NFL, scoring 27 points. So just can't have any turnovers on the road like that. They're going to try and blitz, try and do what the Eagles did. It's going to be a tough road game. This could be the last time we see Dak Prescott start, whether he win or loses. That's intriguing. That's interesting. I don't know. But, Dak, so thus far, he hasn't shown to be a turnover machine. You're going to have some. You're the quarterback. More than likely, the ball touches your hand every single play. So you're going to have some turnovers here and there. I think he's got, 4 or 5 on the season. I think like 4, like 2 picks, 2, something like that. About 4 through 8 games. I'll take that. With his production and efficiency, I'll take that. I hope Tyron Smith plays. If not, we'll do what we got to do. Chaz Green. I think Chaz Green is back healthy. He may slide over the left tackle. That kind of concerns me. That concerns me. But if we can just consistent, they're solid against the run, but they haven't seen our running game. They haven't seen our running game. If Tyron Smith plays, I have more faith in our offensive line than their front 7. Being able to run, get Zeke going, being physical and wearing them down over time. We got Dez on the outside, Cole and Whitney working in the middle of the field. Terrence Williams, with a catch or 2 here and there being a threat. Things like that, So it could be tough. It could be tough, but we can take the crowd out of it, grind out drives, 10, 12 play drives. Take time off the clock, grind them out, just playing cowboy football basically. We can walk out of there with a W. An impressive W. I think we're going to be able to get the Big Ben, but if we get to him, can we bring him down? Can we tackle him? You know, if Orlando Scandrick blitzes from the slot, and he gets to Big Ben, can Orlando Scandrick tackle Big Ben? Big Ben is called Big Ben for a reason. Big boy. You know what I mean? So that'd be interesting. I think DeMarcus Lawrence could have a sack or two. Things like that. But just play efficient Cowboy football. You know, play efficient Cowboy football. I think we'll be okay and come out here with a W. Now, this won't be. I think this is a little bit tougher than Green Bay, in my opinion, because Green Bay basically had almost no threat of a run. Eddie Lacy was banged up, but especially now, you know. But we are pretty stout. I think we're top 10 as far as, you know, stopping the run. We're pretty good. We can slow Le'Veon Bell down, things like that. You know, he's pretty good coming out of the backfield, catching the ball too. But I don't think he's going to overwhelm like our linebackers or anything. I mean, Le'Veon Bell, Sean Lee in open space. I can see both guys making plays. You know what I mean? So, I mean, both teams have some decent advantages. You know what I mean? Their passing game has a little bit more, you know, potential to be a little bit more explosive. My only beef with our offense, I've been saying it for years. I would like to see us use Dez the way Pittsburgh used Antonio Brown, the way the Falcons use Julio, the way the Giants use Odell. Instead of always lining him up on the outside, because he's not the greatest route runner in the world. You know, doesn't have blazing speed. You know, put him in the slot. Let him go in motion. You know, put Dez in the slot. Matched up on how many nickel corners or slot corners can cover Dez? You know, you put him in the slot. He's matched up on his safety. How many safeties can cover Dez? One on, you know what I'm saying? I've always said that. But anyway, man, I feel good about it. You know what I mean? I don't feel as good. I feel really confident going into the Green Bay. I almost guaranteed a victory going into Lambeau. I knew we were going to beat them. This like at Pittsburgh. I mean, I know we did beat them in 2012. Brandon Carr had a pick in overtime. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? It's going to be a close game. Both teams are going to make some plays, score, put up some points. I think. I just think overall, running game, special teams, quarterback, offensive line, the trenches, all that. I just think we have a better overall team, but we are on the road. You know what I mean? I think our secondary is better than theirs. We give up less points a game. We're better at stopping things like that. But you know, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But we can come out of Irons Field with a W, man. You know what I mean? But it's going to be tough. We just play efficient Cowboy football. The video's getting long. Let me know what you guys think. All my Cowboys fans of the Cowboys Nation. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, share all that good stuff. Just be efficient. Play Cowboy football. Be efficient. Don't turn the ball over. And we can get a W. We can beat the Steelers. Pass rush, we need it. Maybe I think we're going to be able to get the Big Ben. That offensive line will allow you to get the Big Ben. You know what I'm saying? Can we? Marcus Lawrence, I'm looking at you. Like, come on now, Tank. You know, let me know what you guys think, man. I'm a Cowboys Nation, man. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, share all that good stuff. Know what you guys think, and I'm excited for the game. Should be a good one. Should be a good one, man. This your boy, The Real McCoy, man. I'm out. Peace.